I'm Jonas Bell, the project lead for the 2020 Fall Formula SAE electric chassis design team. And our project this semester was to design a rear subframe that will mate to the existing internal combustion carbon fiber monocoque that's been used in previous semesters and adapt that to the new 2021 electric powertrain. Those components are an accumulator, electric motor, differential, and suspension components um, that all need to be packaged and housed in a new subframe. So our focus this semester was to work with the powertrain team and the suspension teams to develop a rear subframe that would incorporate the existing monocoque, try to retain similar suspension geometries as previous semesters, as well as use the new accumulator, electric motor, differential, and kind of combine all that together for the 2021 season to have a electric SAE car. Our focus was mainly just the subframe, but we also developed a cooling duct that would bring air from underneath the car and up through the accumulator to keep it at a mandated 60°C maximum. On the right side, you can see a couple CAD models of the work that we did this semester. For most of our calculations, we used a 1.7 G maximum lateral cornering force. We got that data from some previous semester data acquisition files and decided to base most of our calculations around that. In that sense, the rear subframe will deflect under maximum load about 0.38 of a millimeter, which we've deemed acceptable, as well as the roll stiffness. We had targeted a roll stiffness to go along with previous semesters of about 7,000 Newton meter per degree. We ended up with about 11,000 Newton meter per degree, and we figured that this was still within the safety factor that was acceptable, and we'll be able to successfully run the car as is. The subframe ended up weighing about 27 kilograms, and we raised the center of gravity about 50 millimeters or so, which is not ideal, but due to the packaging of the accumulator and electric motor, that's just what we ended up with. So for the future plans, we plan on ordering parts and starting the chassis build process in January.